Yes, I do like your music video because I like the technology that you used and I like the idea and the shots are really good.
I really enjoy it. I think you get into the story while you're watching it, like follow the characters.
Yeah, I do really like it because I think it's kind of an interesting take on the whole like Western theme and stuff. And I think it's kind of, you know, making it modern, which makes it interesting.
I thought it was very good, yeah. I thought the overall concept was really clever. Whilst sort of cowboys and Indians isn't the most like original sort of two teams vying against each other, the twist you gave it was quite original. Not sure whether to look in the camera or you.
I can see why it's good.
Yeah, I thought you gave it a clever twist, you updated it. I like the way you made the females, the cowboys with the cowgirls, and then the boys with the Indians. That was different. And the way you set it in like an espresso bar instead of a
Yeah, definitely. The technology and stuff is pretty high tech, and because of like the HD camera, it looks really professional. And the shots look professional too.
Yeah, good. I think there's like, because it's got such a good variety of shots in that, it's really professional looking.
I think that I could because it's kind of got that cool sort of look to it and that, and I think it would appeal to a lot of people, so I could see it on TV channels and that.
Yeah, definitely. The production values, you know, were very high, considering that the equipment you've got is not on the level of professional films. I thought the final product looked like, you know, it was pretty professional.
16 plus probably, because the song's kind of a bit rude at times. But yeah, like maybe teenagers, girls, and boys.
I'd say teenagers around the age of 15.
Mid-teen ages to young adults, you know. I think a lot depends on the music itself, and Kings of Leon have quite a universal appeal.
Young people probably, like around 16.
The transition when you spin it and then it goes whoosh, and then it goes around to you, and I like all the close-ups. Yeah, the Indians going into the espresso bar. And all of the shots for the paint scene and stuff, they were really good and fast.
The way that you deliberately sort of pastiched shots from the Western genre, like the glass going down.
I like the glass sliding along the bar shot because I thought that was pretty cool.
It's one of the cowgirls walking down the street, points a gun at the camera, just blacks out, pans down to the Indians. I like that.
I thought some of the transitions were good, like when I think it's Chloe shoots at the camera and that switches the shot.
Edit to the beat a little bit more and maybe make the paint scene a little bit more dramatic, because it's like a build-up. But apart from that, it's fantastic.
I don't know. It's pretty good.
Make the fight scene at the end a bit more dramatic, like Emma was. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
At times, some of the shots lingered. Some of the getting from A to B shots kind of went on for too long. Some of those sequences, I should say, but the sort of main sequences, waiting in the bar or the fight at the end, had a good pace to them. But some of the other bits were maybe a tad slow, but it's a small criticism.
This is the green screen we used for the introduction of our video, where Chloe's playing the drums and they're playing arrows and stuff.
When we put it into Final Cut and changed it into this, we did this using the chroma key effect, which we experimented with quite a bit, because initially we had just a solid outline of each of us, but we realised that if we added like a nice little sepia glow on the outside, it gave quite a cool Western effect.
It was fairly difficult in the beginning because we were used to iMovie, and we realised the stuff you could do on Final Cut, like how much you could actually do. And then we were like, oh my gosh, we can make each other glow.
I have something to say! Our inspiration for this effect was the introduction to A Fistful of Dollars, which uses a similar effect with cowboys and horses. Yeah, it has a similar colour scheme to what we used, and we thought it looked really pretty cool, and it was Western, so we tried to do it.
Bye bye.
Hello! Where we shot our Indian scene. You see by the willow where all the leaves have gone. We stood here because we thought it framed nicely between that tree and that tree. and we had a nice bit of sun coming from over there towards us. Want to look over there? We chose this setting because it contrasts with the cowgirl scene, as there was in a built-up rural area and ours was out in the woods, more naturey. It makes it seem more feminine than the masculine role that Chloe and Aisling do. We also chose this because in Western films, the Red Indians are usually out in the wilderness, out in the grasslands, whereas the cowboys would be like in the saloons, having a few brewskis.
We chose to film in a more an urban industrialised area, just because it made the cowboys feel more masculine than a natural environment with the Indians. And,
Very busy, despite being quite urban, which was quite useful. Because when we were the driving scenes, there weren't any other cars on the road.
It's the scene where me and Aisling were driving, and then I went like this on the gear stick, and I moved it forward. But anyway, seriously, we chose this car because of the colour, because it's black and it's quite masculine, and also it's just more masculine than Josh's smart car, really.
oh no, she did!
What kind of things that you have? When I find out, don't expect me to stop. I'll come for the peas that you stack and come for all the food that you block.
Oh, hello there. Chose the Indians to drive the smart car, as it's pretty small, pretty feminine, not gonna lie. And obviously cowboys and Indians didn't actually drive cars, but I don't actually have any horses, so we thought smart like using cars might make it quite a modern, like show it's quite modern, so it's quite still modern twist to it, that's what it is. And Temp's here to join us. He was fine. You're on camera. You embarrass yourself. We actually used the smart car for one of our scenes. We did a tracking shot with a tripod. We placed it like here, placed it out towards the cowboys as they were walking along. And it created quite a cool effect for us.
Thank you.